Here's something you might not have known. In the Eliminator, if you start spawning in and you don't hear any music, that might be because you're right by a car drop. Let's see if we can grab this one. I haven't been successful because they seem to just disappear. I've been trying the Eliminator for like 2 hours. I'm trying to drive the Hummer drop top, or open top, whatever it's called. I'm going to call it the Super Drop Top. And I have yet to be successful. I'll take this though. This is a good find. If I beat someone in a Hummer, I will steal it and do a mini review of it. Oh wow, someone's already got the Audi S2. What happened to my Bentley? What does this mean? Here's a funny meme right here. The funnier meme is that it's behind us. Come on, Bentley, use that, what is it, 600 horsepower of yours?
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
Alright, we will not lose to a mini, it seems, at least until we smash into a tree and lose by a foot. But until then, we're in the lead. Hopefully he'll quit out. We still have a mile to go here.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I knew it. Every time. I don't think I'll be the only one doing that though. Finish line is right here. Oh, well, this seems to be a good start for us. Hopefully we get something like the Lamborghini. I don't want this. I really don't want this. This is the worst tier 7 car because it makes barely any power for tier 7. Only 400. So at the beginning, oh wow, someone's already got the Polaris truck. God dang it. At the start, when you see a car drop right there, I think the key is to not try to get it immediately. Wait until you're loaded in and then get it. Because I think what I tried to do is I hit the like claim car button while I was still in like the little drop down loading menu, like car being placed down animation. So maybe that interferes with you selecting a vehicle. I mean, I'm glad I didn't get that car, because we got the Bentayga, we won, now we have the Porsche. We had the very slow Porsche. It's the very first chance I see to get an even comparable car, like tier 5 even, I will steal it. Tier 5 ultimately is the end goal, because I want to get the Hummer drop top, so that I can do a mini review of it. Oh, that is the finish line, or the end of the arena. I need to see one thing while we're here. Okay, so I think we're all-wheel drive at least. We just have no power. Somebody got ringed out. Rip. And look all around here for car drops. Are these purple-ish things over here car drops? Nope, they're just very funky looking trees. Awesome. Oh, there's a car drop over here though. I do not regret it. I do regret it. It's the tractor. It's not the overpowered tractor, it's just got a standard engine. I had it for like 3 seconds, saw I had a standard engine, and then just immediately swapped to like an Audi RS2 that was right next to me. For whatever reason, the LEGO Speed Champions sign is always on the map. And you can know where the rail yard is at all times with this. It's a pretty good thing, so if you are lost, you can look for that and see where the rail yard is and see that it's generally northeast, or northwest, I mean. Somebody behind us, little scumbag trying to beat us down here. I would say, yeah, we'll outrun him in our Tier 7 car. I think that's a regalia. We will not beat that. I would say, I think our Tier 7 would be easy pickings for that car, but no. This car really isn't. If you lose any momentum, you are donezo. Yes! Hummer open top. I finally found it. We can drive it early. It's a miracle. And that sums up my time driving it so far. I will have to do a reset, because I spawned inside of a bench or something. Ah, this doesn't have the standard engine, it's the LS swap. Dang it. It's in the middle of A-class. Seems a cool car. Mega wide boy. Let's see how fast it goes with this LS swap. That makes just about 600 horsepower. I'm not sure if it's supercharged or turbocharged. Might be centrifugal supercharged here. Pro-charged. 130. Looks like it'll be about 145 or even 150 on the downhill. Right now we're going uphill, so we won't go much faster than 135 or 140. But yeah, Hummer drop top. Let's take it off-road. This is my mini review section. This is as if I built it slightly in the A-class. Likely where it would be A or B class, I can see this being good at. As the Eliminator, like as far as the Eliminator goes, I don't think it'll be a good car because it's so wide. Going in between trees will be a real chore. It looks really cool though. And it doesn't quite seem to have the raw pace of the other Tier 5 cars, like the Ford Focus, or, oh, that's where I get, that's a respawning tube, I think, or the Ranger. Those are the best Tier 5 cars. How does this compare to them? Off-road wise, I think it's about on par with the Ranger, because it's mega big and mega off-road like, and seems to have about the same top speed as the Ford Focus. Its drawbacks are it's bigger, it's heavier, acceleration maybe not there, and of course wider, it's harder to duck and weave. But as a car in the Eliminator, I guess we'll see. I'll see how far I can get with this. If I can win with this, that'll let you see how good it is. If I come like last or 19th, 20th place, actually it's already below 20, okay. But if I get like, if I don't make it to the final showdown, that'll show it's not a good car. If I do make it and get not last in the final showdown, then let's say it's pretty good. The Quartz Regalia is pretty good though. It's got the Lamborghini swap with 1100 plus horsepower. It seems to be able to change direction. This pretty good. It's got really good turning. Did you see that? There's a high speed turn with a gigantic Hummer. Not normally something you do, or are able to do. Yeah, it's got really good turn-in, even to the point of oversteering. That's pretty cool. Let's see how many G-forces it can do here on the dirt. Can pull over 1G, so that's pretty cool. And tire pressure, wow, everything's at 33 psi. I never knew that for the Eliminator. Heat, damage will be none. But yeah, it's cool to have the telemetries enabled. That way, if you want to have a real challenge, you can turn off UI effectively, you see. I don't have a map, I don't have any car stats in the top right. If you wanted to do a real challenge, you do that. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, wow. They're all congregating over here. I'm going to try to avoid everybody. I don't want to lose this Hummer. Let's see how it does. Ducking and weaving, and immediately we see why we see its weakness. That kind of Hummer, or the Porsche rip. I feel like this thing should have more of a light body kit, like, you know, lights all over it and stuff, like a rally car, because it's like so big, and it's just got rails on top. You can easily mount lights to it. I don't know, I feel you should be able to. Hopefully there will be some body kits like that in the upgrade shop. Its turning is really good. That is the most surprising thing about it. Because there's a lot of weight over the front tires, so that makes almost sense. And even though there's 11 drivers left, we're doing one more arena shrinking, it looks like. Maybe even one more after this. I don't know, I don't like this change to the update. Maybe it's 8 drivers instead of 12, where it just stops. I don't want to be poked by that guy, and he doesn't want to poke me. We're just waiting for the final showdown to start. There we go. Alright, I think we gotta go this way. Yep. Let's try to get a bit of a run, so we don't need to immediately turn around or anything.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Haha, I called it. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna try to keep my speed up here, because we already saw that there were some level 10s. We're actually in second place right now. That's cool. Alright, I do seem to have more of an aerial limit than anything. Top speed.
400 yards, turn right.
Let's see how that affects the outcome here. I'm gonna get on the road here.
100 yards, turn left.
Tried to, at least. We might get second place. This will be a really good showing for the Hummer. We're staying ahead of all the other cars. Until we hit one of these trees, inevitably. Or a house. Did not hit a house. Or a tree. Wow, this thing's ability to weave is amazing. I did not think it would be able to do this. Look at that, we will get second place it looks like, unless he missed it. Nope, second place. That's a really cool car. If you find the Hummer, I suggest you grab it and keep it. We did really good there. We just needed to have a better start run to be able to win that. Because we were very close. We were only 10 seconds behind, probably not even. But that'll be it for this video. And I hope you figured out that little tip. If you are not getting music in your loading screen, it might be because you're right next to a car spawn. But remember to not spam the car spawn button, otherwise you might not get it. That'll be it for now. Thanks, Game Boy Out. I will see you in the future.